Namaskar. Welcome to Ancient Wisdom. See through things. I will first read a message that is gone viral on WhatsApp. This is about seat allocation in the railways. Why IRCTC does not allow you to choose seats? Would you believe that the technical reason behind this is physics? Booking a seat in a train is far more different than booking a seat in a theatre. Theatre is a hall, whereas train is a moving object. So safety concern is very high in trains. Fully agree. Indian Railways ticket booking software is designed in such a way that it will book tickets in a manner that will distribute the load evenly in a train. An example to make things more clear, imagine there are sleeper class coaches in a train numbered S1, S2, S3, S10, and in every coach there are 72 seats. So when someone first books a ticket, a software will assign a seat in the middle coach like S5, middle seat numbered between 30 and 40, and preferably lower berths. Railways first fills the lower berth so that before upper berth, so that to achieve low center of gravity. And the software books seats in such a way that all coaches have uniform passenger distribution and seats are filled starting from the middle seats to the seats near the gates, that is 1, 2 or 71, 72, in order from lower berth to upper. Railway just want to ensure a proper balance that each coach should have for equal load distribution. That is why when you book a ticket, at the last moment, you are always allotted an upper berth and a seat number around 2 to 3 or 70, except when you are not taking a seat of someone who has cancelled his or her seat. What if the railways book tickets randomly? A train is a moving object which moves around at a speed of around 100 kilometers per hour on rails. So there are a lot of forces and mechanics acting on the train. Just imagine if S1, S2, S3 are completely full and S5, S6 are completely empty and others are partially full. When the train takes a turn, some coaches face maximum centrifugal force and some minimum, and this creates a high chance of derailment of the train. This is the very technical aspect, and when brakes are applied, there will be different braking forces acting at each of the coaches because of the huge differences in weight of the coach, so stability of the train becomes an issue again. Good information worth sharing, as often passengers blame the railways for citing inconvenient seats or berths allotted to them. Now let us come to the twist. How do we apply ancient wisdom to this message to understand whether it is right or wrong, true or false? The first observation, they are talking about weight. So we see how much is the weight. A weight of train carriage is about 7.2 tons, that is 7,200 kilos, with 72 passengers. So even if you consider each passenger weighs a hefty 100 kilo, that will be 7,200 kilos, that will be 7 tons, and that would be not even 1% of the overall carriage weight. So if this 1% weight does not matter where it is put, on the top, at the bottom, on the side, near the door, would it make a difference to the rest of the 99? Not possible. Secondly, it also makes a claim that what happens if some carriages in the middle of the train are empty? Another observation, a train that goes from Mumbai via Pune to Hyderabad would have a Pune quota equal to at least 2 carriages. So the train leaves Mumbai with these 2 carriages empty and locked. It reaches Pune via Borghat, which has got lots of inclines and lots of twists and turns. And it reaches Pune. Only when it reaches Pune, these carriages are opened, the doors are opened, and people are allowed to get in. So there is no problem. Lastly, how much is the weight? We come to the first question again. All of you must have seen goods trains. Goods trains are typically 70 to 100 carriages long, and in some carriages there is huge weight of up to 100 tons, and some carriages are completely empty, some containers are completely empty, and these trains also travel at the speed of 100 kilometers per hour. There is absolutely no problem. So this message that has been going viral on the WhatsApp is completely wrong. It has been made up by somebody's creative imagination who had basically no knowledge or very less knowledge of physics or engineering. And still the message is made to seem plausible, made to seem possible, made to seem logical, and that is why people feel, who have always had this question at the back of their mind, why do I not get the seat that I asked for? Why do I not get the lower berth? They feel that this is the logical and plausible explanation. Ah, a problem solved. And then these good doer people start making the message viral in the hope that everybody understands this. But before you forward any message, check for its veracity using ancient wisdom as always. Namaskar.